Hi, I'm Nathan Fisher.
And I'm Hallie Jerby. We're members of PTV and we've partnered with My Phillips County Online to bring you this sports broadcast.
While many schools are now charging to watch their games online, we are happy to continue to bring free broadcasts of Panther sports.
This can only be done through the generosity of our sponsors, which include
First National Bank and Trust,
Dr. Ron Juneman of Professional Family Eye Care,
Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance,
Farmers National Bank,
Rogers & Associates Insurance,
Phillips County Health Systems,
Trinity Ag LLC,
Mason Miller LLP,
Amber Wave,
Dane G. Hansen Museum and Plaza,
and Coombs Trucking.
Thank you for watching PTV Sports.
If you'd like to make a donation, simply mail your donation to Panther Television at Phillipsburg High School, 410 South 7th Street, Phillipsburg, Kansas. We appreciate your support.
Brent Billings, Senior, Middle Blocker. Callie Leidig, Senior, Outside. Kaylee Ragsdale, Senior, DS. Kayla Jacobs, Senior, Outside Hitter, DS. Carissa Keaton, Senior, Setter. Jenna Storrs, Senior, Libero. Emma Shields, Senior, Hitter. Caitlin Rothy, Senior, DS. Chloe Vanderveen, Junior, Setter. Natalie Fisher, Junior, Hitter. Savannah Moore, Junior, Hitter.
Molly Griffin, Junior, Hitter. Camry Chestnut, Sophomore, Hitter.
Emma Dinas, Sophomore, DS. Brooke Hanchett, Sophomore, Outside. Linda Miley, Sophomore, Right Side. Chloe Jacobs, Sophomore, Setter. Miley Seams, Sophomore, Middle Hitter. Emily Russell, Freshman, Middle Hitter. Anna Skimper, Freshman, Setter and Outside Hitter. Valeria Hernandez, Freshman, All Around. Caitlin McCreary, Freshman, Middle. Kyla Burbis, Freshman, Setter and Middle. Izzy Epley, Front Row, Freshman.
Cadence Ewing, Freshman, Back Row. Lydia Patterson, Freshman, all the way around. Kelsey Jacobs, Freshman, DS.
Haley Watt, Freshman, Middle Hitter.
For 140 years, you've given us the chance to be a part of your community and support our rural lifestyle. You've shared your dreams and allowed us to celebrate with you. We are proud to be a part of this wonderful community, a place we all call home. Thank you for the opportunity to serve you for 140 years. First National Bank and Trust.
The Hansen Museum of Logan, Kansas is where history and creativity unite. For over 50 years, we've been your cultural hub, offering a diverse range of exhibits, from captivating Lego brick displays to timeless joy of Bob Ross's art. But we're not just a museum, we're a community gathering space. Join us for thrilling events like Murder Mysteries or celebrate creative talents at one of our many events. At the Hansen Museum, we're not just preserving the past, we're creating memories for the future.
Life's better when you're under our roof. Because when you feel totally protected, you're free to enjoy your dreams. Bundle auto, home, and life and save up to 25%. American Family Insurance.
We believe in supporting American farmers and rural communities. With the addition of our state-of-the-art wheat processing facility, Amber Wave is creating jobs, investing in rural America, and increasing the local market for wheat producers. Learn more at amberwaveusa.com. Amber Wave, vital, reliable, sustainable.
Are you looking for reliable insurance options in Phillipsburg, Kansas? Look no further than Rogers & Associates Insurance. Our team is dedicated to providing great options for home, agriculture, auto, and commercial insurance. Whether you're a homeowner, farmer, or business owner, we have the coverage you need to protect what matters most. Trust us to provide you with personalized service and competitive rates. Contact Rogers & Associates Insurance today to learn more about our insurance solutions.
First National Bank and Trust.
Dr. Ron Juneman of Professional Family Eye Care.
Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance.
Farmers National Bank.
Rogers & Associates Insurance.
Phillips County Health Systems.
Trinity Ag LLC.
Mapeson Miller LLP.
Amber Wave.
Dane G. Hansen Museum and Plaza.
And Coombs Trucking.
Build a meaningful career that you'll enjoy at Phillips County Health Systems.
What is important to you and how can we help fulfill that? Because work isn't just punching that time clock and getting $1 for that work. It's also having that fulfillment of satisfaction of a job well done.
Collaborate with a professional team.
We have a very team-oriented environment here. We like to collaborate on our patients.
Enjoy flexible scheduling.
If it's working from home, if it's being able to have a flexible schedule to attend activities, we try to provide it as much as possible. We try not to just cookie cutter, this is what you have to do. We want to listen to what are the values of that person and how can we accommodate them.
Find meaning with important work.
Well, I think healthcare is one of those areas that will always be a needed field. We're able to provide top-notch, evidence-based interventions that patients don't have to travel for.
Join our Phillips County Health Systems team.
The experienced and professional team at Coombs Trucking takes pride in providing the most efficient and reliable service to our customers. From hauling to towing, our fleet of quality trucks and drivers continue to deliver safely and on time. Our team is also proud to support your team. We're here for our Little Leaguers, area high school teams, and more. Coombs Trucking enjoys giving back to the community that has been so important to us for over 50 years.
At Farmers National Bank, we believe that strong foundations are built on faith, hard work, and everyday heroes. For over a century, we've been proud to serve the communities that have made us who we are today. We honor everyday heroes who dedicate their lives to serving others. You inspire us to treat every customer with the respect and care they deserve. At Farmers National Bank, we know that strong communities are built on strong foundations, and we are proud to be part of yours. Farmers National Bank, honoring strong foundations since 1921.
So, not a lot of pregame. We're going to do the best we can with what we have right now, as they're just moments away from getting this first set under underway in this young season here from Ellis, as this will be first action for both squads to start the season. Phillipsburg does have a lot of girls out. 8 seniors, 4 juniors, 6 sophomores, and then 10 freshmen. So 28 girls out compared to Ellis's they have 21 out here on this 2024 season. Again, sorry about the confusion. We all thought it started at 5, but in fact it does start at 4:30. So both teams now at center court just expressing their pleasantries as they do here in volleyball, wishing good luck to both sides. This is a first match of the 2024 season. Quickly looking at the starters for the home team, the Ellis Railers. They will go with number 1, Sienna Schmidt. She's a 5'4" junior. Number 27, she's their libero. Jersey Fabriches. She's a 5'2" sophomore. Isabella X, she's number 20. She's a 5'9" senior. And then Brooke Starnes, Addison Cole, and Natalie North. Phillipsburg did win the serve, so they will be serving first. It will be Carissa Keaton with the serve. It's going to come across backcourt. Ellis with it. Now they get it across. Rothy. Jacobs just pumps it across. Ellis now with it. They have to just set it back across. Carissa with it, setting it up for more. Deep dig there from Cole. Now Cole with it. She's just going to two-hand push it across. Dug out of there by Rothy. Stores with it. Now Jacobs gets it across to Schmidt. Setting it up for Starnes, and that's going to be a net violation there for Ellis. So give the Panthers that early 1-0 lead on this season. Keaton again with the serve. It's going to come across to Fabriches. That's actually going to be an ace there for Carissa Keaton as it went off the hands into the stands there from Fabriches. So Keaton again with the serve. It's going to go back row. That's not handled well. That's going to be another ace there for Keaton. She has 2 on the match, 2 on this young season as well. So Keaton again with the serve. That's going to be a net violation. That's going to go, not a net violation. She served it into the top of the net. It went down Panther side. So now Starnes will be serving for the Lady Railers. It's going to go to Rothy. She gets it to Keaton, setting it up for Jacobs on that left side. It's going to come across Starnes with it to Cole. Now setting it up. Nice little double block there as Schmidt tried to get it across. Stores with it to Keaton. Chestnut, she's going to go down and in with the kill for the Panthers. As Seams comes in and Chestnut takes a seat there on that front row. On the front row right now for the Panthers, it's going to be Seams, Savannah Moore, and Kayla Jacobs with Jenna Store serving. It's a Panthers lead 4-1. That's going to go to Cole. She gets it to Starnes, and then they're just going to push it across. Keaton with it. She's setting it up for Jacobs on that left side. Comes across for Bridges with it. Not handled well. Back row attack, but that's going to go into the front player there for Ellis's. Panthers now have a 5-1 lead. Jenna Stores again with the serve here early in this first set. It's going to come across to Schmidt, to Cole. They're setting it back up for Schmidt. She's just going to push it across. Rothy, Keaton, quick set, Jacobs. Nice dig there from Starnes. Now Schmidt with it. Blocked. Keaton with the dig, as they're going to say. Schmidt went under the net, so another point for the Panthers. as that's 2 net violations now for Ellis. Stores again with the serve. That's going to go into the net. So the Railers have scored their points off of net violations off of serves. For Bridges comes in. She takes a seat. Natalie North actually comes in for the Railers. Railers with the serve. Keaton set up for seams. Nice little block. Schmidt with the dig. And then they try to go back to Schmidt. Cole tried to go back to Schmidt as that set was a little bit too close. So now Rothy's going to take a seat for the Lady Panthers. Lighting is going to come in. She is one of those 8 seniors. So now Jacobs with the serve for the Lady Panthers. Ellis with it. That's going to go deep and out there from Reed. Panthers now lead 8-2 here in this opening set of the 2024 season. Jacobs again with the serve for the Lady Panthers. It's going to come across. Nice dig there by Cole. They get it ahead. North with it. She gets it across. Partially blocked. Keaton with it. Setting it up for Leidig. She's going to come across with it. Nice dig out there. Schmidt has to just push it, but it was across the marker there. So point Panthers quickly out here. 9-2 now. Jacobs again with the serve. It's going to go back row to Starnes. Now Schmidt with it. Tries to get it set up. Seams with the partial block. Stores with it. Moore gets it across. Dug out of there. Now they're setting it up for North. She's going to go out of bounds with that kill attempt. Panthers now lead 10-2 here in this opening match of the 24 season. So Jacobs again with the serve for the Lady Panthers. It's going to go to Cole. And now they just have to get it over, the Railers do. Keaton with it, quick set. Riley Seams gets it across. Reed with it. They're going to go deep and out, though, on that kill attempt from Schmidt. And the Panthers now lead 11-2, and the Railers want to talk about it. We're going to send it back to the station. Quick timeout. You're listening to Lady Panther Volleyball here on KQMA and the World Wide Web.
Farmers and Ranchers Outlet is a locally owned and operated business in Phillipsburg, Kansas. As farmers and ranchers ourselves, we continually put our products to the test. We provide a variety of products including roping supplies, horse tack, mineral blocks and feed, healthcare items for your animals, and of course, we have all the apparel you need to get the job done and look good while you're doing it. Stop by our store on Highway 183 or shop with us online at farmersranchersoutlet.com.
Lady Railers want to take a timeout and regroup as they find themselves down here early in this first set, 11-2. Their only 2 points have come by the way of serving errors. So Jacobs with the serve again. It's going to go to Reed, to Schmidt, and then they just have to get it across. The Railers do. Stores with it, ahead to Keaton. Quick set. Savannah Moore blocked at the net. Nice dig there from Keaton. Now Leidig just pumps it across. Schmidt with the dig. To Cole. Now back to Schmidt. Partially blocked. Dug out of there by Moore. Now Leidig with it. She's going to get it across. Back row. Not handled well, so they're just going to... Ellis just pushes it across. Jacobs with it ahead to Keaton. Quick set. Riley Seams. That's going to go down and in for a kill there from Riley. So Jacobs again with the serve here for the Lady Panthers. They now lead 12-2. Comes across to Eck. And then Cole, again with that hitting error, just goes deep on that kill attempt. Panthers now lead 13-2 here in this first set. Jacobs again with the serve. It's going to go to Eck. She gets it ahead to Cole. Now back row attack from Starnes. Keaton with it to Leidig. Nice dig there from Ellis. Now Schmidt partially, no, not blocked. Kept alive by the Panthers on that back row. Stores did a great job of getting a hand on it. The ball just continued to go backwards. As now it's 13-3. And that is Brenner with the serve, but that's going to go deep for the Lady Railers. As Chloe Vanderveen comes in for that back row, Savannah Moore takes a seat. Keaton also takes a seat. Bryn Billings comes in for that front row for the Lady Panthers. So now Vanderveen with the serve. Nice serve there. Short, they just push it across. Now they're going to call a lift or a net violation. She was under the net, they say. To give a point to the Panthers, they now lead 15-3 here in this first set. Vanderveen again with the serve. It's going to hit the top of the net, roll over as Schmidt tries to push it across and dug out of there. Storrs keeps it alive. She gets it across. Eck with it to Cole. Now Schmidt. Nice dig there from Storrs. Seams just gets it across. Eck ahead to Cole. Now setting it up for North. That's going to be a kill there for the senior from Ellis, Natalie North. As it went off a couple different Panthers, but we just couldn't get the play back. So now Schmidt with the serve for the Railers as they trail 15-4. It's going to be a short serve. That's going to be an ace there for Schmidt. So they cut the lead back to 10 here in this first set. So Schmidt again with the serve for the Lady Railers. It's going to be a deep serve and out. So Panthers now lead 16-5 as Storrs takes a seat. Chestnut comes back into that front row. Riley Seams with the serve for the Lady Panthers. It's going to come across to Schmidt. Ahead. Now they're setting it up for North. She's going to go down and in with the kill. Got it over the hands of Billings and Chestnut. So now Seams is going to take a seat. Storrs is going to come back in. For the Lady Panthers, North will be serving for Ellis as they trail by 10 here in this first set. That's going to be a net violation. Not a net violation, but a serving error into the net. North will take a seat for Britches. Will check back in. She is the libero for Ellis. Storrs the libero for the Lady Panthers. Leidig with the serve. As again, they lead by 11, 17-6. Leidig's serve comes across to Schmidt, to Cole. Setting it up for X. She's going to go down and in with a kill. Got it. She's seen the block coming. Position that ball to where it just went past the right side as Leidig takes a seat. Rothy comes back in. Addison Cole, will be serving for the Lady Panthers, Lady Railers. It's going to go to Rothy. Vanderveen, now Jacobs with it. She gets it across. Dug out of there by Fabricius. Cole with it. Setting it up for Eck. Partially blocked. Storrs with the dig. Bryn with it. Now back to Storrs. It's going to be a deep back row kill attempt by Storrs. Give a point to the Railers. As Cole again with the serve. It's going to go to Chestnut. Now Billings with it. Jacobs just has to get it across. She does. Eck to Cole. Setting it up for Starnes. Partially blocked. Dug out of there by Rothy. Now setting it up for Jacobs. She's going to dump it across. Nice little dump kill there. She got it above the blocker's hands. Right on that 10-foot line. So now Moore and Keaton check back in. Vanderveen and Billings take a seat. Keaton will be serving here for the Lady Panthers as they lead 18-8 here in this first set of the 24 season. It's going to go across to Bridges. That's not handled well. That's going to be an ace. That is her third ace here in this first set. She had two early to get them on that little run as they now lead 19-8. Keaton again with the serve. It's going to hit the net, pop over. Cole with it, setting it up for Starnes, partially blocked, dug out of there by Rothy. Keaton, now Jacobs gets it across. Nice dig there from Schmidt. Eck just pushes it across. Jacobs gets it back across for Bridges for the Railers. Now setting it up for Starnes. She's going to go deep. Sorry, that was Eck. She stayed on her feet and put it in that back row for the kill there for Ellis. So now Starnes with the serve for the Lady Railers as they trail by 10. Serve comes to Rothy. That's a deep return, and then it's going to be put down there by Eck. So now the Panthers lead by 9 here in this first set, 19-10. Starnes again with the serve. It's going to come across the Stores. She gets it to Keaton, setting it up for Chestnut. Nice little dig there. Cole with it. Now Eck. They're going to say that was tipped. So kill there for Ellis as they bend down as many as 12. And now they find themselves down 8 now. Starnes again with the serve for the Lady Railers. It's going to be a deep service there. Give a point back to the Panthers. They now lead by 9. Seams checks back in for that front row. Chestnut takes a seat. Stores with the serve for the Lady Panthers. It's going to come across to Starnes. She gets it to Cole, setting it up for X. She's just going to go straight into the net on that kill attempt, though. Point Panthers. They now lead again by 10 here in this first set from Ellis. Stores again with the serve. It's going to come across to Schmidt, not handled well. The Bridges with it. And Cole's just got to get it across. She does. Now ahead to Keaton, setting it up for more. She's just going to go with a left-hand kill there. So the set was a little bit close to the net. She had to reposition her body to get her left hand on it and just dumped it over. So Stores with the serve for the Lady Panthers again. It's going to go for Bridges to Cole. And then it comes clear across. Seams with the kill attempt. Now for Bridges, pushes it across. Stores with it, setting it up for more. She's going to go deep on that kill attempt. Panthers still lead by 10 here, 22-12. As North checks back in, and for Bridges takes a seat for Ellis. It's going to be X serving. It's going to go to Stores. She gets it to Keaton, setting it up for Seams. Partially blocked, but that's going to fall in there for a kill. Panthers now lead 23-12 as Rothy's going to take a seat. Leidig is going to come back in for that front row. Jacobs will be serving here for the Lady Panthers. Jacobs with the serve. That's going to go to Eck. She gets it to Cole, setting it up for North right there in the middle. Two blockers, partially blocked. Jacobs with it, now setting it up for Leidig. She's going to come across court. Nice dig there from Starnes. Now setting it up for Schmidt, partially blocked. Looked like it was tipped, but they say no, so now we're at first set point here for the Lady Panthers as they are doubling up the hometown Lady Railers 24-12. And Jacobs with the serve. It's going to be a short serve. Dumped across. Schmidt just pushes it. Jacobs to Keaton, setting it up for Leidig. She's going to go down, straight down the court. Now North with it, partially dug out of there by Jacobs. Keaton, Leidig pushes it across to Starnes. Now Cole with it, setting it up for North. That's going to go, it's going to roll down that net a little bit and fall just in front of the outstretched hands of Keaton. They now lead 24-13. Reed took a seat. And Ashenbrenner comes in to serve for the Lady Railers. Gets it across. Keaton with it. Now Moore. She's going to jump in for the kill there. That's going to do it for set one. We're going to take a timeout. When we come back, we'll have second set action live from Ellis. You're listening to Lady Panther Volleyball here on KQMA and the World Wide Web.
Ben Billings, senior, middle blocker.
Callie Leidig, senior, outside.
Kaylee Ragsdale, senior, DS. Chloe Jacobs, senior, outside hitter, Diaz. Carissa Keaton, senior, setter. Dennis Torres, senior, libero. Emma Shields, senior, hitter.
Caitlin Rothy, senior, DS.
Chloe Vanderveen, junior, setter. Natalie Fisher, junior, hitter. Savannah Moore, junior, hitter. Molly Griffin, junior, hitter. Camry Chestnut, sophomore, hitter.
Emma Dynas, sophomore, DS.
Brooke Hanchett, sophomore, outside.
Linda Miley, sophomore, outside.
Chloe Jacobs, sophomore, setter. Miley Seams, sophomore, middle hitter.
Set 25-12, second set action with Starnes leading the serve. Quickly Chestnut, now we're going to have a net violation there from Ellis. So the Panthers quickly jump out to this 1-0 lead. As Seams comes in for that front row, Chestnut takes a seat, Stores with the serve for the Lady Panthers. It's going to be a deep serve for Britches with it, not handled well. That's going to not get back across. I don't know that it would be considered an ace, but the Panthers will take the point as they now lead 2-0 here in this second set. As there's Schmidt was a little bit hesitant to get up off the floor, so everybody's just checking her out right now. Stores again with the serve. Goes to for Britches. Now Schmidt with it. Reed gets it across. Stores ahead to Keaton, setting it up for Moore. Now we're going to have a lift called. There on Carissa Keaton. So Panthers now lead 2-1. Eck with the serve for the Lady Railers. That's going to be a deep serve. They give a point back to the Panthers. Again, they lead by 2. So now Rothy's going to come out. Leidig's going to come in. Schmidt for the Lady Panthers. Schmidt is going to take a seat. And Aschenbrenner is going to come in for the Lady Railers. Jacobs will be serving for the Lady Panthers. Again, they lead 3-1 here in this second set. It's going to go to Eck. Cole, now Reed with it. She just has to get it across. She does. Jacobs with it. Head to Keaton. And then that was just a little bit too close to the net. So it just falls right in front of her feet. So now Reed with the serve for the Railers as they trail 3-2. That's going to be a deep service error there. So give a point back to the Panthers. Keaton's going to take a seat. Billings is going to come in. Vanderveen is going to come in. And Moore is going to take a seat for the Lady Panthers. Vanderveen with the serve for the Lady Panthers. It's going to come across to Eck. Not handled well. Cole just gets it across. Stores with it. Now we're going to have a over the net violation there on Ellis. So now the Panthers lead 5-2. Oh, now we're going to have a push. So we're just going to reset, replay that play. The Panthers still lead 4-2. Vanderveen with the serve again. It's going to go to Eck. Cole with it. Setting up for Aschenbrenner. She's going to push it across. Billings with it to Leidig. She gets it across. Dug out of there by Starnes to Cole. Back to Starnes. Back row attack. That's going to be a deep and out. So now the Panthers take that point back. So they lead 5-2 here in this second set. Again, they won the first set 25-13. Vanderveen again with the serve. It's going to go to Eck, to Cole. Now North with it. Nice dig there from Jacobs. Vanderveen setting it up for Seams. She's going to go cross court with the kill. There was blockers in front of her. She got it to go back across that court. As the Lady Panthers now lead 6-2. Vanderveen again with the serve. It's going to come across to Eck, to Cole. Now Fabriches just has to get it across. She does. Dug out of there by Vanderveen. Now Seams with the push across. Send it up for North. Nice block there by Seams and Leidig, and then it's just going to fall in for a point as the dig was just not there for the Lady Railers. Panthers now lead 7-2 here in this second set. Serve's going to come across to Starnes. Now North with it. Stores with a nice dig. Setting it up for Leidig. She's going to go down and in with the kill. Got it through the block. And about a foot in front of the out-of-bounds line, the back line of the court. As the Lady Panthers now lead 8-2. Vanderveen again with the serve for the Lady Panthers. It's going to come across to Eck. Head to Cole. They're trying to set it up to North in the middle. She's going to have that block right back down into her shoulder from Seams. As the Panthers now lead 9-2 here in this second set. It's going to come across to Eck. That's a deep serve. Seams with it. She gets it back across. Touch block, Riley. Now we're going to have a two-hit as Leidig with the block, and then she reached out and popped it back up. So now Aschenbrenner with the serve for the Lady Railers. It's going to come across the Stores. Jacobs with it, ahead to Leidig. Eck with the dig for Ellis. And Cole with a quick set. Stores now, back to Leidig. Eck with the dig. Cole. Nice dig there from Seams. Jacobs keeps it alive. Seams gets it across for Britches now for the Railers. Head to Cole, setting it up for Starnes. Partially blocked. Jacobs with it. Vanderveen back to Jacobs. She gets it across. Eck with the dig. Now back row attack for Britches. Seams with the dig. Jacobs keeps it alive. Back to Seams. They get it across. Now the Railers with it, setting it up for North in that middle. Partially blocked. It was blocked back to her, and then she bumped it back to that back line. There was nobody there. They had coverage right around her, but not behind them. So now Chestnut comes back in for that front row. Stores takes a seat. Seams will be serving. It's going to go to Fabriches. Ahead to Cole, trying to set it up for North again. Dug out of there by Seams on that back row. Leidig with it. Aschenbrenner to Cole, now setting it up for Starnes. She's going to go right into the net for Ellis. As the Panthers now lead 11-3 here in this second set. Best of three action. So Seams again with the serve. It's going to go to Eck. She gets it to Cole, now setting it up for North again. Partially blocked. Vanderveen with it. Setting it up for Billings. Dug out of there by Eck. Fight for it at the net, and then Starnes is going to win that battle there. As it looked like it was straight up on that net. To give a point to Ellis, they now trail 11-4. Stores checks back in. Seams takes a seat. North with the serve for Ellis. Jacobs with it to Stores. Chestnut just pushes it across. North. Now Cole setting it up for Eck in that middle. Partially blocked, but down and in for the kill. There for the Lady Railers. She got it just off the fingertips, and it still fell in for a point there. So now North again with the serve for the Lady Railers as they trail by 6. It's going to go to Stores. Vanderveen. Leidig tries to get it across. That set was just a little bit too close to the net there. Panthers now lead by 5, 11-6. North again with the serve for the Lady Railers. It's going to go to Stores, not handled well. Goes back to Eck. Eck realized it, put it down. Stores with the dig, but the dig careened off and went off to the side. So now the Railers with a little bit of momentum as they now trail by 4. North again with the serve for Ellis. It's going to go to Leidig. That's going to be an ace there for Natalie North. Now the Railers trail by 3 here, 11-8 in this second set. So North with the serve. It's going to go to Jacobs. Again, that's too far, that serve receive. Now Ellis trails by just 2. They were just down 11-3, so they're on a 6-0 run. Here with the serving from Natalie North. So North again with the serve from the Railers. This time it's going to be a service error as she just goes straight into the ticker tape net. So now Ragsdale is going to check in. Leidig is going to take a seat for the Panthers. Ragsdale's a 5'2" senior here for the Panthers. Again, the Panthers have 8 seniors, so trying to get them all playing time is a tough thing. As Ragsdale with the serve, it's going to go to Reed. It went actually off the ceiling and back in. Eck put it across, but it was well out of bounds. So point Panthers as they now lead 13-9. Ragsdale again with the serve. That's going to be an ace there for Kaylee. As Schmidt dug for it, just couldn't return it. So now Ragsdale again with the serve. That's going to be a net violation, net service error. So now the Panthers lead 14-10. Cole with the serve for the Railers. It's going to come to Stores. Vanderveen. Jacobs tries to push it across. Nice dig over with Stores. Fight at the net. Eck with it. The netminder fight between Jacobs and Eck was won that time by Jacobs as they now lead 15-10. Vanderveen takes a seat. Moore checks back in. Billings takes a seat. And Keaton checks back in for the Panthers. Keaton will be serving here again in this second set as they lead 15-10. It's going to go to Reed. Schmidt ahead to Starn. She gets it across. Keaton. Now Jacobs, quick set. Schmidt with the dig to Cole. Now Reed on that right side. She's just going to push it across for Ellis. She does. Stores with it. Setting it up for Moore. She tried to get it across. It just went off the top of her fingertips. Cut that lead back to 4 as Starnes now with the serve for the Lady Railers. It's going to go to Stores. She gets it to Keaton, setting it up for Jacobs on that left side, partially blocked, kept alive. Stores gets it across. Eck with it to Cole, back to Eck. She's got blockers in front. She's just going to go deep on that kill attempt. So give a point back to the Panthers. They now lead 16-11. Seams is going to check in on that front row. Chestnut takes a seat. Stores will be serving here for the Lady Panthers. Again, they won the first set 25-13. Stores with the serve. That's going to go to Fabriches. That's going to go in for an ace there from Jenna. As the Lady Panthers now lead 17-11 here in this second set. Again, Stores with the serve. It's going to go to Fabriches. To Cole. Now Eck with it. She's just going to two-hand push it across. Stores with it. Ahead to Keaton. Setting it up for Jacobs. That set's going to be just a little bit long. So give a point back to Ellis as the Panthers now lead 17-12. North comes back in. Fabrices takes a seat. Eck will be serving for the Lady Railers. Short serve. Stores with a nice dig. Ragsdale keeps it alive. Seams with it. She gets it across. Reed now for Ellis. Fight at the net. North gets it across. Back to North as it comes. And then it's just going to the receive on that kill attempt, well, on the actual kill, just went a little bit too far out of the reach of that back row for the Lady Panthers. So give a point to Ellis. Now Eck with the serve. That's going to be an ace there. As the Lady Railers now trail 17 by 3 to the Lady Panthers. Eck again with the serve for the Lady Railers here in second set action. It's going to come across the stores. That's going to be another ace. So now the Lady Railers trail by 2, and the Lady Panthers want to take a timeout. We'll take one with them. You're listening to Panther Volleyball here on KQMA and the World Wide Web.
For 140 years, you've given us the chance to be a part of your community and support our rural lifestyle. You've shared your dreams and allowed us to celebrate with you. We are proud to be a part of this wonderful community, a place we all call home. Thank you for the opportunity to serve you for 140 years. First National Bank and Trust.
The Hanson Museum of Logan, Kansas is where history and creativity unite. For over 50 years, we've been your cultural hub, operating a diverse range.
And welcome back here to Ellis as we find the Panthers and the Lady Railers here in a dogfight in this second set. The Panthers have led by as many as 7 again here in this second set. They lead by 2 now. After Ellis has found themselves back in this second set, Eck with the serve for the Lady Railers coming out of the break. Jacobs with it, ahead to Keaton. Now Moore, she's going to come across court, in for the kill. Push that lead back to 3, so now Ragsdale will take a seat. Leidig will come in for the Lady Panthers. Jacobs will be serving here for the Lady Panthers. Again, they won that first set 25-13. They now lead 18-15 here in this second set. That's going to be a net servicing error there. That's just the second one here in the second set. So now Reed with the serve for the Lady Railers. It's going to come across the stores. She gets it ahead to Keaton, setting it up for Leidig on that left side. That's going to go down and in for the kill, as the blockers were trying to chase that line, and she came across court. So now Reed's going to take a seat. For Britches will come in for the Lady Railers on that back row. Keaton takes a seat. Moore takes a seat. Vanderveen and Billings come in for the Lady Panthers. Vanderveen with the serve. It's going to go to for Britches. She gets it ahead to Cole, setting it up for North right in that middle. That's going to be through the blocks, down and in for the kill. Give a point back to the Lady Railers as they now trail by 2. So Schmidt with the serve for Ellis. It's going to come across the stores to Vanderveen, setting it up for Billings in that middle. She's going to push it across. Cole with it. Eck back to Cole, just a 2-hand. Leidig now with it for the Lady Panthers to Vanderveen, back to Leidig. She's going to go down and in with another kill. And there on that left side. This time she went straight down the line, got it through the blockers. So now Chestnut's going to come in for the front row for the Lady Panthers. Stores is going to take a seat. Seams will be serving here in this second set. That's going to be, it hit the top of the net, bounced on the top of the net, and then fell Panther side. So that's going to be a serving error there to give a point back to Ellis. As North will be serving here for the Lady Railers. It's going to come across the stores. Jacobs. Stores keeps it across, keeps it alive. Now Eck with it for the Railers. Back to Cole. He's going to go cross court for the kill. As the Panthers now lead by just 1 here in this second set, 20-19. North again with the serve for the Railers. It's going to go to Stores, to Vanderveen. Leidig tries to keep it across, and we're all knotted up. Panthers led by 7, 9-2, 10-3, sorry, 10-3 early in this second set. North came to serve for the Railers and went on a 7-0 run to tie it. She's tied it up again here. Now Cole with it to Eck. Storrs tries to dig that. And Ellis has their first lead here tonight as they now lead 21-20 in this second set. North again with the serve for the Lady Railers. It's going to come across the Storrs. Went back too far. Billings with it. Now Vanderveen. Chestnut. Nice dig there from North. Now Eck right in the middle. Dug out by Storrs. Vanderveen. Leidig. She's just going to push it across. Eck with the dig for Ellis. To Cole. Now Starnes tries to push it across. Dug out of there by Vanderveen. Storrs with it. Billings just gets it across. Now Cole with it, setting it up for Starnes on this left side. That's going to go deep and out, though, to knock things back up at 21 here in this second set. So now Natalie Fisher is going to come in. Jacobs is going to take a seat. Leidig is going to come in, and Ragsdale will take a seat for the Lady Panthers. So Ragsdale here with the serve for the Lady Panthers as they find themselves tied late in this second set. Serve comes to North. Now Cole with it, setting it up for Starnes. She's going to have that block back down. Nice dig there from X. She's going to dump. Dug out of there. Now Chestnut with it for the Panthers. Dug out by Schmidt. Setting it up for Starnes. Dug out of there by Reed. Net fight. Billings with it. Now Eck for rails. Blocked. Nice little volley here. Starnes with it, partially blocked. Oh, they're going to say no tip. So point Panthers as they now lead 22-21. As Fabricius comes back in for that back row for Ellis. North takes a seat. Ragsdale with the serve. That's going to be a service error. To knot things back up here at 22 in this second set. So Cole with the serve for the Lady Railers goes to Chestnut. Vanderveen. Billings with it. Dug out of there by North. Now Schmidt just has to get it across. She does. Ragsdale with it ahead to Vanderveen. They're going to call under the net there as her foot went under the net to get that set. So now Ellis leads here in this second set, 23-22 with Cole serving for the Lady Railers. It's going to come across the Storrs. She gets it ahead to Vanderveen, setting it up for Chestnut. She's going to go deep. Now Reed. Eck with it, pushes it across. Storrs with it now for the Panthers to Vanderveen. Fisher, she's just going to dump it. Nice little dump kill there from Natalie Fisher to knock this back up at 23. As Vanderveen's going to take a seat. Moore's going to come in. Billings is going to take a seat. Keaton's going to come back in. Keaton will be serving again. We're knotted up here at 23 all here in this second set. The Panthers took the first set in storm, 25-13. Now find themselves in a dogfight. Keaton with it. Comes to Schmidt. It's going to come a little bit too far for Britches. Now Eck just has to get it across for the Lady Railers. She does. Storrs with it. Head to Keaton. Chestnut. She's going to go. She's going to go down and in with a kill. They're going to say tipped. As now the ball actually went into the commons area here on this north end. There was a little bit of question whether it was in or out or tipped or not tipped, but the Panthers have a set point, match point here. As now the officials are going to have a quick session to make sure I guess they're just going over. I'm not exactly sure what they're going over. It looked like it was tipped, so now are we going to have a replay? We are going to have a replay. So the score is now 23-23 instead of 24-23. So Keaton with the serve for the Lady Panthers. That's going to go in for an ace there from Keaton. So now we're at set point and match point for the Lady Panthers. So Keaton again with the serve. It's going to go to Schmidt. Ahead to Cole, now setting it up for Eck right in the middle. Dug out of there by Storrs. Keaton, Fisher with it. She's going to go deep. That's going to do it here for this match as Fisher with the kill as the Panthers win this one 25-22. Let's take a 2-minute timeout. When we come back, we'll recap this first match action of the 24 season as the Panthers now get ready to take on the Lady Broncos from Russell. But you're listening to Lady Panther Volleyball here on KQMA and the World Wide Web.
Thank you for watching Panther Volleyball on Panther Television.
Hi, I'm Nathan Fisher.
And I'm Hallie Jerby. We're members of PTV, and we've partnered with My Phillips County Online to bring you this sports broadcast.
While many schools are now charging to watch their games online, we are happy to continue to bring free broadcasts of Panther sports.
This can only be done through the generosity of our sponsors, which include
First National Bank and Trust,
Dr. Ron Juneman of Professional Family Eye Care,
Dana Gramman at American Family Insurance,
Farmers National Bank,
Rogers & Associates Insurance,
Phillips County Health Systems,
Trinity Ag LLC,
Mapeson Miller LLP,
Amber Wave,
Dane G. Hansen Museum and Plaza,
and Coombs Trucking.
Thank you for watching PTV Sports.
If you'd like to make a donation to Panther Television, you can simply mail your donation to Panther Television at Phillipsburg High School, 410 South 7th Street, Phillipsburg, Kansas. We appreciate your support.